Everyone's going to the party, have a real good time.
Hey folks, this is Iratron. Hope you're doing great tonight. Thank you very much for joining us as we are playing Minecraft on the old PC. So today we are on a mission. Our mission is to defeat the Ender Dragon. So we are going to make our way to that beastie now. So what you have to do is use the Eye of Ender, and this will kind of point you in the right direction. See how the eyes are taken off? Well, that's how we know which direction to go in. So what eventually will happen is they will stop flying, they will start angling down, and it will notify us that there is a stronghold below the ground. So when that happens, we will start digging our brains out and we will enter the stronghold. I may even blow it up and nuke the site from orbit. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, hope you guys have been doing great. Hope you've been enjoying the videos we've been creating for you. And I hope that Christmas was spectacular. So there's our world. Looking quite nice. Let's go ahead and move ahead quite a bit. Let's see what happens. You know, I've noticed that from time to time, some of the strongholds will be like way below the ocean. That's always kind of interesting. Yeah, so, okay. Yep, so we are running the latest version, 1.74, and I've noticed in this one, it doesn't run quite as smooth as the other releases, which is kind of interesting. I don't know, if you have any experience with that, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts and your opinion on it. Alright, so we're just continuously making our way. You know what, this is actually probably the furthest I've had to go in an attempt to find a stronghold. That's alright. It'll be worthwhile. Yep, so we're on the right path. Yeah, so if you guys would like to see more Minecraft videos, man, please post in the comment section. Interesting, guys. I think we're almost there. Yep, check it out. See how the Eye of Ender is going down? Alright, right there's the sweet spot, kids. Here we go. Keep on digging. It's here someplace. Oh my gosh, guys, we couldn't have landed in a better position. Right here is the portal. All we have to do is toss in the eyes. Bam! There's our portal to the Ender Dragon. But I tell you what, that was just a little too fast. We need to do some things around here to kind of sweeten it up a little bit. Yeah. We want the place to look really special. And when I mean special, I mean destroyed. Oh, this is a beautiful room. Let's make it even more spectacular looking. Alright. There's our normal garden variety super friend, creeper. And maybe we'll just toss a torch there. Okay. Make sure we don't blow up. Oh my gosh. That was a success, wasn't it? Alright, back to business. Let's go to town. Okay, so, check it out. We start off in a cube. Well, here's the interesting part. We need to make our way out of here. So, Ender Dragon. Good. That was interesting. I'm gonna have to use a different item. Let's see, here we go. We'll fly up. Normally you fly up. I kind of have a feeling that... Ah, there we go, see? That worked out beautifully. Okay, so we have these pillars, correct? Yeah, if it was up to me, I'd just blow them up. It doesn't quite work that way. Let's see. Oh my gosh, that was satisfying. We can also... Ka-chow. There's a dragon. Now see, we can attack this dragon right now. However, the pillars will provide the dragon with life. So, at this point, it'd be meaningless to attack the dragon because its life would replenish. Also, man, there are a boatload of Endermen around. Oh, that dragon is not going to be happy with us. You know what? Let's open up our inventory here real quick. Grab ourselves a sweet bow. Just to make things interesting. Let's see. Ooh, that was a sweet shot. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, he's way out there. Alright, so that may be the last one. Yep, so we'll see if we can't attack this guy. There's probably an easier way. As you can tell, that did take his life down quite a bit. So we're doing okay. Not too bad. I really like the animation. It's pretty good. Die. Oh, he's fast. Shoot him right in the rear end. Yep. It's a lucky day, guys. You're gonna see the ending to Minecraft. Anyways, I hope this acts as a tutorial as well, how you too can get the dragon. It's difficult to hit him. I know in the Xbox version there's like a pillar or a temple or something like that he'll land on, and then he can just rain havoc. Oh, how did I miss that guy? Yeah. We'll wait and see what happens here. Maybe it'll just be easier. Oh, I like that. We'll just wait for him to come across. Hello, Enderman. Scared. Come on, big guy. Here he comes. So, we're nearly halfway. It's alright. There's a big guy right now. Sweet. Going down just a bit. I probably won't be able to make it. No. So I'm not really certain what you accomplish by beating the dragon. If it's like Terraria where it unlocks something special. I don't know. You guys have to let me know. Yep. Definitely be credits and all that good stuff. So if you have any experience with that, any knowledge, let me know. Post in the comments section. Oh, he's clever. I think he's scared now. Man, I wouldn't mind having like his sound effects of like his growling and everything as a notification tone on my phone. That'd be pretty cool. Quite well now. Okay. Oh, it's so close. Oh my goodness. That was super sweet. And my sweet Liliana girl, she says hello. You guys have heard her and seen her play some games like Terraria and Minecraft in the past. Anyways, she wants to make a shout out. Oh, guys, go time. Bass drop. Woo! Alright, guys. Like all these goodies, right? Goodbye. Alright, kick back and relax, folks. Here's the ending. Get ready to read your brains out. Yeah, this is super lengthy. You know, it's funny. I was trying to read it to my children the first time that we beat it, and it was so long. They were not interested in it whatsoever. So I'll read some of it, I guess. I see the player, you mean. Ira W. Miller? Yes, take care. It has reached a higher level now. It can read our thoughts. That doesn't matter. It thinks we are part of the game. I think this player, it played well. I did not give up. It is reading our thoughts as though they were words on a screen. That is how it chooses to imagine many things, when it is deep in dream of a game. Words make a wonderful interface, very flexible and less terrifying than staring at the reality behind the screen. They used to hear voices before players could read, back in the days when those did not play called the players witches and warlocks, and players dreamed. They flew through the air on sticks powered by demons. What did this player dream? The player dreamed of sunlight and trees, of fire and water. It dreamed of created. It dreamed it created, and it dreamed it destroyed. It dreamed it hunted and was hunted. It dreamed of shelter. Ah, the original interface, 1,000,000 years old, and it still works. But what true structures did this player create in the reality behind the screen? It worked with 1,000,000 others to sculpt a true world in a fold of and created a for in the. Yeah, so there's some crypted text for you. It cannot read that though. No, it has not yet achieved the highest level that it must achieve in a long dream of life, not the short dream of a game. Does it know that we love it? That the universe is kind? Sometimes, through the noise of its thoughts, it hears the universe, yes. But there are times it is sad, in the long dream. It creates worlds that have no summer, and it shivers under the black sun, and it takes its sad creation for reality. To cure it of its sorrow would destroy it. The sorrow is part of its own private task. We cannot interfere. Sometimes, when they are in deep dreams, I want to tell them they are building true worlds in reality. Sometimes, I want to tell them of their importance to the universe. Sometimes, when they have not made a true connection in a while, I want to help them to speak the word they fear. It reads our thoughts. Sometimes I do not care. Sometimes I wish to tell them this world you take for truth is merely something and something. I wish to tell them that they are something in the something. They see so little of reality in their own long dream, and yet they play the game. But it would be so easy to tell them, too strong for this dream, to tell them how we live, or how to live, to prevent them living. I will not tell the player how to live. The player is growing restless. I will tell the player a story, but not the truth. No, a story that contains the truth safely in a cage of words, not the naked truth that can burn over any distance. Give it a body again. Yes, player. Use its name. Ira W. Miller, player of games. Good. Take a breath now. Take another. Feel air in your lungs. Let your limbs return. Yes, move your fingers. Have a body again. Under gravity, in air. Respawn the long dream. There you are. Your body touching the universe again at every point, as though you are separate things. As though you are separate things. Who are we? Once we were called the spirit of the mountain, father, sun, mother, moon, ancestral spirits, animal spirits, jinn, ghosts, the green man, the gods, demons, angels, poltergeists, aliens, extraterrestrials, Liptons, quarks. The words change, we do not change. We are the universe. We are everything you think isn't you. You are looking at us now, though your skin and your eyes. Why does the universe touch your skin and throw light on you? To see you, player, to know you, and to be known. I shall tell you a story. Once upon a time there was a player. The player was you. Sometimes it thought itself human on the thin crust of the spinning globe of molten rock. The ball of molten rock circled a ball of blazing gas that was 330,000 times more massive than it. They were so far apart the light took 8 minutes to cross the gap. The light was information from a star, and it could burn from your skin 150 million kilometers away. Sometimes the player dreamed it was a miner on the surface of the world that was flat and infinite. The sun was a square of white. These days were short, there was much to do, and death was a temporary convenience. Sometimes the player dreamed it was lost in a story. Sometimes the player dreamed it was other things in other places. Sometimes these dreams were disturbing, sometimes very beautiful indeed. Sometimes the player woke from a dream into another, then woke from that into a third. Sometimes the player dreamed it watched words on a screen. Let's go back. The atoms of the player were scattered in the grass and the rivers and the air and the ground. A woman gathered the atoms and drank and ate and inhaled, and the woman assembled the player and her body. The player awoke from the warm, dark world of its mother's body into a long dream. And the player was a new story never told before, written in letters of DNA, and the player was a new program never run before, generated by source code of billion years old. The player was a new human never alive before, made from nothing but milk and love. You are the player, the story, the program, the human, made from nothing but milk and love. Let's go further back. The 7 billion atoms in the player's body were created long before this game, in the heart of the star. So the player, too, is information from a star, and the player moves through a story which is the forced information planted by a man, Julian, on a flat, infinite world created by men called Marcus, that exists inside a small private world created by a player who inhabits a universe created by Shush. Sometimes a player created a small private world from a soft and warm and simple, sometimes hard, cold, and complicated, sometimes built from a model of universe in its head, flecked of energy moving through vast empty spaces. Sometimes it's called those flecks electrons and protons. Sometimes it's called the planets and the stars. Sometimes it's believed that in a universe there was made of energy that was made of offs and ons, zeros and ones, lines of code. Sometimes it is believed it was playing a game. Sometimes it believed it was reading words on a screen. You are the player, reading words. Shush. Sometimes the player reads lines of codes on a screen, decoding them into words, decoding words into meaning, decoding meaning into feelings, emotions, theories, ideas, and the player started to breathe faster and deeper and realized it was alive. It was alive. Those 1,000 deaths had not been real, and the player was alive. You are alive. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the sunlight that came through the shuffling leaves of the summer trees. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the light that fell through the crisp night of winter, where a fleck of light, corner of the player's eye, might be a star 1,000,000 times as massive as the sun, boiling its planets to plasma in order to be visible for a moment to the player. walking home to the far side of the universe, suddenly smelling food, almost at the familiar door, about to dream again. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through zeros and ones, through the electricity of the world, through the scrolling words on the screen at the end of a dream, and the universe said, I love you. And the universe said, you have played the game well. And the universe said, everything you need is within you. And the universe said, you are stronger than you know. And the universe said, you are daylight. And the universe said, you are night. And the universe said that the darkness you fight is within you. And the universe said, the light you seek is within you. And the universe said, you are not alone. And the universe said, you are not separate from every other thing. And the universe said, you are the universe tasting itself, taking or talking to itself, reading its own code. And the universe said, I love you because you are love. And the game was over, and the player woke from the dream, and the player began a new dream, and the player dreamed again, dreamed better, and the player was the universe, and the player was love. You are the player. Wake up. And there are the credits, folks. Let's go ahead and jump back into it, shall we? Bingo. So we're back. All right, guys. And I hope you enjoyed it. It looks like someone's been quite busy here. All right, guys. Well, if you'd like to see us play more Minecraft, post in the comment section. Let us know your thoughts and all that good stuff. And guys, hope you have a wonderful evening, and we'll talk to you soon. Hoorah!
Rock like this, rock like that. Go ahead and get your grown man on. Drop it like this, drop it like that. Go ahead and get your grown woman on. Give me a bag of good and a blunt to drink, cause everyone too tough to be rocking like this. So come on, shake the load up, come on, shake loose your stress. I got a Vincent yak and I can't miss my chance, cause shorty looking too good with the way she dance. So come on, shake the load up, come on, shake loose your stress.